the Minneapolis scene, is it a place where you could get up like 2 or 3 times a night, or is it like I
Yep.
would imagine
Yeah.
much more? Okay.
Yep. 2 or
I
3 times a
know.
night.
Yeah.
And then they have 4 clubs. They have 4 major clubs that book major national touring headliners. So
Okay.
there's a lot of work to get as like a feature and an MC.
Yeah.
And
And I,
they do full club weeks, and it's not like LA in the 80s. You can work at all the clubs if you're good enough.
yeah. And
There's no if you work at Acme, you can't work at House of Comedy and stuff like that. It's hey, get up where you can get up.
I don't. I see that. Yeah, it's definitely much harder to break into the clubs here because this is the most competitive city in the world, no matter what you are trying to do.
Yeah.
But as far as I think the days of the Hollywood Improv and the Comedy Store having this like weird rivalry that got heated to the point somebody set the fucking kitchen at the Improv on fire back in '79 during the comedy strike. Like that, for all the people who say that comedy has never been more divided, 1979, like.
I think Louis told me he knows who did it. I think
Okay.
he knows who did it because he moved to LA in '81, and he's like, yeah. And I was like the Improv getting set on fire and the Comedy Store getting their windows broken. He goes, oh, I know who did all that. He's like,
Oh my.
we all knew, we just didn't tell, because he was a Comedy Store guy. It's like, we just didn't tell Mitzi.